Hola y bienvenidos a GCSE Spanish Practice. My name is Marina and today we are going to work on the foundation role play for the speaking paper. This is worth 10 marks out of the total of 50 marks, so it is really important that we get it right. Let's do some practice together. Now, you will see 5 sentences in English and you must prepare sentences in Spanish based on these. So this is what it looks like. You're given instructions. You are talking to your Spanish friend. When you see a question mark, you need to prepare a question in Spanish, and each of your answers must include a verb so that you can get 4 marks, which is 2 marks per bullet point. Whenever you see the information in brackets, that is how much information you must include for you to get 4 marks. Okay, now you will take this exercise to your preparation room. You will write down your answers in Spanish and you will read your answers, your prepared answers during the exam. This is about communication, so no need to show off your Spanish, and it goes really quickly because it is around 1 minute time, 1 minute, and then time is up, and then you have to move on to the next task. Bueno, shall we practice together? Vamos. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, always number your answers on the preparation sheet. So grab a pen or a pencil and paper and write down immediately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is because it doesn't matter what questions we are asked. You just read off the paper what you've written. So if you know that teacher or examiner has just asked the first question, just go on and read the second, the third, and so on and so on. So that's the first thing to do. The second step is follow the instructions. Now, say what you think about swimming. I will give you my examples later on. You can work on yours, and then we will have a pretend role play when I will ask the questions and you will read off what you've got in your preparation from this session. So, say what you think about swimming. I'm going to give you an example. I'll give one opinion. I said, odio nadar. I hate swimming. And that's it. I don't need to give anything else. No more information. The second one says, say how often you exercise, give one detail. So it's going to be never, always, sometimes. And I went for hago deporte 3 veces a la semana because we need to include a verb. Okay, so I do sport 3 times a week. The third sentence says, say what sports you like to do or play with friends. So give one detail. I just have to say one. So I'll say, con mis amigos juego al baloncesto. So with my friends, I play basketball. I can also say juego al baloncesto and then con mis amigos. Okay, it doesn't matter. The order wouldn't change the meaning. Right, so I gave one detail. And then say where you normally exercise. Give one detail. Normalmente voy al deportivo because I need to say where. So normally I go to the sports center. Finally, ask your friend a question about their favorite sport in Spain. So possibilities when we ask a question. Háblame de, o cuál es, o cómo es. So the question can be, háblame de, and then favorite sport in Spain. Tu deporte favorito en España, o cuál es tu deporte favorito en España. Okay, so step 3. Now, you have the chance to prepare your own answers by replacing the highlighted words. So, for example, for number 1, I said, I hate swimming. You can say, I love swimming. For number 2, I do sports 3 times a week. Maybe you want to say 5 times a week. So, replace tres by cinco, whatever suits you. You could say every day if it's something you want to say instead of 3 veces a la semana. That is fine. Number 3. Con mis amigos juego al, and then replace baloncesto by all the sports. Number 4, you normally exercise. Normalmente voy al polideportivo. I normally go to the sports center. Could be normally I go to the gym, or normally I go to the park, or normally I go to school. That's where I do sports, So you change that with your own words. And then finally, you can choose for the question. Just choose, háblame de tu deporte favorito en España, o cuál es tu deporte favorito en España. I recommend you pause the video now and come back to me, and we'll go straight on to asking you the questions. Hasta pronto. Hola de nuevo. A ver, we're going to read the questions. I will read the questions and you will read your prepared answers. Now, these were the sample answers that I provided for you. Just read off your piece of paper. ¿Preparado? ¿Preparada? Vamos. Estás hablando con tu amiga española. Yo soy tu amiga española. Hola, ¿te gusta nadar? Muy bien. ¿Y con qué frecuencia haces ejercicio? Genial. ¿Y qué deportes te gusta hacer o jugar con tus amigos? Vale. ¿Y dónde haces deporte normalmente? Ujú. ¿Tienes una pregunta para mí? Es el fútbol femenino. Muy bien. Well, as you can see, it goes very quickly. And now let's take a look at the questions. What were the questions? The first one, ¿te gusta nadar? Do you like swimming? The second one, ¿con qué frecuencia haces ejercicio? How often do you exercise? The third one, ¿qué deportes te gusta jugar o hacer con tus amigos? What sports do you like to play or to do with your friends? Número 4, ¿dónde haces deporte normalmente? What do you normally do sports? Y número 5, you asked me the question and I said, es el fútbol femenino. It is women's football. ¿Sí? Bueno, so I hope this helped. For more practice, just come back to GCSE Spanish Practice. There are videos every week, so like, share, subscribe for more. And thank you so much for watching. Adios.